Hi everyone, it's Crumble Chris here, back for a Sunday live stream. So, we have so much in the news this week that I just didn't cover it all on Friday. So, we've got a few things to go through, and this is the list of everything that I'm going to do today. I might do another stream, and I apologise for those that you can hear in the background. Someone is doing some construction work nearby. Not the end of the world. You can only hear it when I talk. And it's not that loud, because I've got the microphone set to take most of it out. Anyway, so Sega is going to use M2 for its own mini Sega Genesis console. Borderlands 3 is going to be an Epic Store exclusive. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered is getting more than just graphics, which is kind of cool. Warhammer Vermintide 2 is getting a physical release. There's some rumours about an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. Rage 2 are giving away cheat codes when you pre-order their game. Apex has hit 50 million regular players. And finally, Division 2, the latest update, changes a lot of different things. So, nope, that one. I apologise, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so, Sega Genesis Mini. I did a piece a couple of live streams ago that the Mini was going to be released. It looks like the date is September the 19th, 2019. It may have been pushed back a little bit at the time of recording this or streaming this. I'm not sure. There's been no confirmation if it has, but rumour has it that it has been pushed back a little bit. The current scheduled date, though, is September the 19th. It's going to include 40 games to start with the possibility of a lot more. It looks like Sega, from their latest announcement, they've used M2, which is an organisation who does emulation of games and consoles, and they've decided to use that instead of the company they were going with, because the company they were going with basically was not brilliant. So it'd be really good to know what you guys think on this. Has this changed your mind about the Sega Genesis Mini? Are you now going to go and pick one up? If you are, are you going to pick it up at launch? Are you going to wait until it comes down in price? What are you going to do? So, that one. That didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, because I'm being stupid today. I'm being very stupid. So, Borderlands 3. We know it's coming to the Epic Games Store. That's a given. But until Tuesday, Wednesday, we didn't know whether it was going to be an exclusive for a limited period of time or permanently. And it's only going to be an exclusive at the Epic Games Store for 6 months. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. My presumption, and it's my presumption at this point, no one is confirming otherwise, but my presumption is that once that 6 month period is up, it will end up on stores like Steam or GOG, or, well, I doubt it will go to GOG, but other places that sell games. Humble Bundle might get it, and places like that. So, if you're against the Epic Games Store, this is a good thing, because it means you'll still be able to get Borderlands 3 after the 6 month period. And I suspect Steam will do something like 50% off when it first launches, as a way to prove to game publishers that their platform will produce results on day one right from the very start and sell their games in larger numbers than they can sell through the Epic Games Store. So, what do you think? Is this still putting you off Borderlands 3 just for going to the game store to start with? Let me know. There you got it right. Only took me 3 attempts. Assassin's Creed 3 has just been re-released as a remaster. Now, it's using the original PC version, but it has a lot more than just a graphical update. It's got better lighting, the game mechanics have been tweaked, and it's got a lot of stuff in it which appeared in DLCs or appeared in other add-ons that are now part of the core game, apparently. You can get it now on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, but it's not going to be out for another month on the Switch. So, that's a good thing? Bad thing? Do you care? I certainly do. I have a Switch, and I do want to get this. I'm, interested. I will be picking this up for the PC very shortly. And I will get it on the Switch, because it's good to have it on the Switch. Okay, what do you think? Will you be getting the remastered version? Even if you already have the original? Will you be getting it? Let me know in the comments. So, Warhammer Vermintide 2. It's getting a physical release with all of its DLC. It's not happening until June, but it's happening. It's a co-op hack and slashing game. Getting a physical release is somewhat unusual, so this I see as a good thing. It's going to contain all of the DLCs and a whole host of extra content. The publisher, 505 Games, announced that it's being released as the Deluxe Edition, and it will be available on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One from June the 11th. There's 2 premium expansions which are going to be included as part of this edition. Shadows over Borgenhafen and Back to Uberschreck. I think that's how you pronounce that. Please feel free to correct me. Which are both currently available for $9.99 on the marketplace for each of the consoles. About $8.99 in the UK stores. There's no mention of a retail price for this, so I don't know what it's going to cost. But my expectation would be somewhere between $40, $45, maybe £35. But we don't know. We don't know at this stage. Is this something you're going to be picking up? Let me know. Okay. So, there are rumours afoot. There are some rumours about an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, which is going to combine Xbox Live Gold and the Game Pass all as one. As my lovely graphic shows you, which took me all of 3 seconds in Photoshop. And that could be a great thing. If you have an Xbox Live Gold Pass and a Game Pass, it's going to save you a bit of money. Or at least the presumption is it will save you a bit of money. So, that's a good thing, I think. What do you think? Let me know. Will you be getting this if it turns out to be true? Will you be, talking to your friends about it and working out whether or not you're going to get one that you use so you can play with your friends? Or are you going to stick with both passes separately? Do you think Microsoft are going... So this is interesting. Will Microsoft ditch the Gold subscription and the Game Pass as separate entities so that you can only get it as part of the single all-combined pass? Let me know what you think. So, Apex. Apex has hit 50 million regular online players, which matches Fortnite. So Fortnite now has 50 million online players that are regular players. And Apex is now matching that. Now, I wonder if, because Apex has now caught Fortnite up, whether or not Fortnite is going to start adding new functionality or adding new incentives for players that cause players to come back, to carry on using or playing Fortnite. It's interesting. So let me know. What do you think? Do you think Fortnite will do anything as a reaction to this? Do you think they just won't care and will just carry on? You know, it swings and misses at this point. They're in competition, but they don't really acknowledge each other. So they might not be in competition, at least not as directly as we see it. I don't know. And finally, Division 2 has had a big update, and it is huge. The Tidal Basin update has added some new endgame content. It's made the game longer. It's rebuilt or reconfigured the skill mod system and the weapons mod system, which were two of the parts of the game that people weren't happy with. There was a lot of complaining on forums and online generally where people were not happy about this. So there's also been some updates to the graphics. There's some new weapons. There's other things going on as well. Obviously there's the usual bug fixes. So there's a lot of different things happening with this update. And I wonder, what are they planning? Have they got another big update coming up that will release even more content into the end game to keep people interested? You know, it's always possible. I think there's a lot here that encourages players that have left the game because they finished it or they've got to all the content that they wanted to explore. And this encourages them to come back. So I wonder, have they got another update like this up their sleeve that they will be releasing in 3-6 months once a large enough percentage of the people that had already completed the end game content have completed the Tidal Basin update? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Be really cool to hear what you think. So, while we sit here and chat, or I talk to myself because no one's talking to me today, I'm going to play James Bond. So, if I press that key, I get to see James Bond. I redid my key mapping for OBS literally this morning. And one of the things that I realized I had to do was change the position of the news stories and how they appeared. And the reason for that is because the news stories themselves are great, you know, and that workflow is quite smooth. That was silly. That workflow is quite smooth, but oh, damn it. Oh, I just died. So the workflow for the news thing is quite smooth. The issue I have with it is that, and you can hear my key presses right now, which I need to turn my microphone down. Let me just do that. Microphone. Turn it down. There we go. Can you still hear me okay, everyone? Am I still here? There's still someone watching, or at least one person watching on each platform. So, if you can hear me, that's great. And over that one. Over that one. Oh my word. And over that one. Over that one. Over that one. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that means. Damn it. Oh, I died immediately. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Oh, that's cool. I did not realise there was a checkpoint. Oh dear. I'd like to get that other one if I can. A little bit further. No, too far. There we go. Okay. So, what was I saying? I was talking about, I can't remember. What on earth was I talking about? I was talking about, oh, what I was doing. So, last. I was having an issue. I'm not sure if this was what I was talking about actually, but there we go. So, I was having an issue where damn it, I can't remember what was. Oh, the keys on OBS. That's what I was talking about. So I was having an issue where I would press a key, writing a message or doing something like that, and pressing a key was a problem. Because if I pressed a key, it would, like if I made an exclamation mark on the computer or something, then, oh, I died. All the way back to the checkpoint. I don't mind the checkpoint now though. Up, 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 there, up there, down there, here, here. Right. So, if I like sent a tweet out now with the old OBS scheme, I would cause, and you saw this in the last video, I would make OBS go into a different page, one of the news segments generally, because I had it set so that when I pressed shift and a number, so like shift and 1, which is exclamation mark on most keyboards, it would cause me to change pages, which obviously is not what you want. Come on, jump. There you go. That's what I wanted you to do. And you jump up there, and go through there, and go through there. And then you can go down there, and up there. 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 Damn it. Okay. So I would literally like turn my There we go. Now I need to work out where the exit is. I'm not sure. Come on, when I tell you to jump, please jump. So yeah, so I had to change it all, and I've done some really cool things. Well, I think it's really cool. I have printed it out, turned it into laminate. I've laminated 2 copies of each one, which allows me to use a whiteboard marker and mark down each one. When it's... oh, damn. But I've now got them all, so... I know it's not there. So yeah, so basically I had to redo all the stuff I was doing in OBS. I'm fine with that. You know, has to be done. So that's what I was doing. I wonder if it's got to be over here. Oh, it is. It's up there. Okay. I could have finished this level ages ago. There we go. Oh. Maybe not. That's what you get for being arrogant. Or having keys that don't work properly. See, I press jump there. And I press it there and it works. And I press it there and it works. There we go. I finished the level. That didn't take too long. Let's see if I can... there we go. Oh, it's just those. Okay. Yup. And that's how you exit the game. Blast. Oh, there's a plane flying up there, which I think is a bad one now. So I'm really not sure what I'm doing here. I'll just die again. Ah! Don't kill me. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Okay. Oh. 1, 2. Yeah, so I keep on dying. Other than keeping on dying, I had... oh. That was me dead again. Now some of you will remember I cheated last time. And turned on infinite lives. And this is the reason. Because I am useless. Why can't I land on these? They're just background now. Oh. Oh! That was a dog. My next door neighbour has dogs. And, well, a dog. And that was obviously the dog. Oh, that's not brilliant. No! I'm going to just die terribly here. Because that's what I do. If you haven't worked that out by now, welcome to my channel. This is the channel where you die constantly playing old games. That's not actually what I do on this channel, but, you know, it's what seems to be happening today. Damn it. Oh. Those angel things knock me for 10 every time. Okay. Did it kill me as soon as I got up there? Like, honestly, that is just not fair. Whoop, whoop, yep, yep. No, you're not meant to jump down. So, yeah, I redid all the key combinations for OBS, and as a result, when I did the news today, which I hope you all enjoy the news, by the way, it's something, it doesn't take me terribly long to sort out, but it takes me quite a while. You know, it's a couple of hours. Go through, work out what's interesting, work out what I'm not prepared to talk about because I don't know, or because, you know, it's something I've covered before, or, you know, something like that. Because there's stuff, like at the moment, there's a whole thing about Nintendo releasing 2 new versions of the Switch. But nothing's been confirmed yet. And I don't want to talk to you guys about it without going, this has been confirmed, this is what it will be. You know, so that when I do talk to you guys about it, it killed me immediately. You know, you have information that's accurate, or at least as accurate as I can make it. So, I'm gonna get up here, preferably without dying. The controls on this game are really bad, and I am not a very good player at James Bond. James Pond! Pond of the James variety. Ooh. I don't know what happened there. And I finished it! And I found 2 more secret levels somehow. Was that a secret level? Anyone? Was that a secret level? I don't know. Please tell me. I'm gonna click a button Add a marker in. And come back to here. And I've pressed A twice now. Oh, I'm on 8.2 million. Not that I think that means anything. Okay, are we ready? I think this is... Let's double check the bonus levels. That didn't work. No. Okay, so the bonus levels. See what I mean about these controls being all janky? They're just not brilliant. Okay, so I think this is the last level. If this is the last level, guys, it means we will have finished the whole game. And we'll have to find another one. Oh my word, it's a boss level. How many times am I going to die? Oh no! That's me dead. That's me dead again. Ah! Ah! I did it! I died like 5 times, but I did it. I don't know how that doesn't kill me. Okay, I found 6 out of the 36 secret levels. That's bad. There's nothing up. Is there anything above me? I've got a star. I'm not sure if we've finished. I would have thought we would have seen something else if we'd finished. Oh. So I am really bad at this. And as I've said, the controls are really rubbish. Ah! Okay, so 8.3 million. Not sure what I'm doing. Yeah. That wasn't good. So apparently you've got to take this all in one hit. Ooh, this is not easy. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what I'm doing. As long as I don't move too much. So, where are all the little men? Damn it. I don't see them. This is a weird one. Something was throwing things there. Oh. No. So where are they all? This is really annoying. I don't know. I really don't know. Just gonna drop down randomly. That doesn't help. But I really can't see any of them. Have I got them all already? So, what have you been doing with your weekend? Have you enjoyed it? Are you looking forward to going back to work tomorrow? Or job hunting, or learning, or whatever you're doing? I'm slightly at loss as what I'm meant to do here. Oh, apparently I was mucking around for no reason. Ooh, I got armor. Okay, making some progress. Oh. So, are you doing stuff this week? Are you not doing anything this week? Have you decided you can't be bothered to do anything anymore? Damn it. Oh my word. Ah. So. Oh. Oh, there's only one left. And there it is. Yeah, I still want to get all of those. Okay, so I'm just going to finish that level. These are icing monsters, I've decided they're called. They are made out of icing. Cherries here. Icing Monster Man. I got killed by the Icing Monster Man. That was one of the normal ones. Oh. No. Oh, it's a Licorice Man. That's what it is. Oh. I got all that way and I died. Yup. 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 One more. There we go. Okay. So, back to what I was saying. Are you doing anything this weekend? I'm being rather boring right now because I'm concentrating. And concentrating is the worst. Ah, get all of those. Jumpsy over. Go through. Go through. That was not fun. Checkpoint. Good checkpoint. Wait for him to come back. And away we go. Over and dead. Let's see if I can get a bit further this time, shall we? Dead. Over. 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 Haha. Dead. So, over, over, dead. Can you see a routine? Can you see a pattern here? Over, over, over. Ooh, more over. Lots of over. Blast. Boing, 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 boing. Blast. So, this week, I am thinking about doing starting a video series on Crash Bandicoot. The N. Sane Trilogy has been out for a while. I have played a little bit. Not gonna lie. The little bit I've played really is a little bit. Like, a very small amount. Yeah. Okay, so you really have got to bounce your way all the way over. Bouncing is something this does really bad, this port of the game. 1, 2. Okay. Bounce. 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 It didn't bounce. By the time I finished this, I would have got them all. So, what do you think? Should I do a Crash Bandicoot series? I'm thinking 1 episode for each level. That's what's been suggested. Now, bearing in mind how I play games, which is to say, I've had a Steam account for a lot of years, and I've only put 300 hours in. Well, I'm glad that was there. There's only 1 left. So, yeah, what do you think? Would this be something you would watch? How did I die? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what I'm doing? Because if you do, you're doing better than me. Damn it. Haha. Lost. Ooh. That's me dead. Lots of goodies. Star. more goodies. And these are chocolate chunks that you can jump on. And if you're anything like me, fall off like multiple times. Can I just do that? No. Well, I can. How are you meant to do that? Is there a way out on this side? No. It's just me being completely useless. Like, I am useless. This is not news. Okay, so I've got that one. And I believe there must be another one down here. Yes. That's me dead. That's me taking a brutal hit. I got there. And actually get jump to work. These controls are so junky. Like, I'm hitting the jump button, but you can't hit more than one button at once, I think. I think that's part of the problem, is that you cannot hit more than one button at once. And somehow hitting the side of it is enough to actually get you killed. Okay, so we got back here. Haha! We did it! I don't actually know what I'm doing, but we did it. And I realised I'm looking side on to you all. I have been for the past 50 minutes. There we go! I can see you! I can't see the chat, but I can see you. But it doesn't matter as no one's talking. Okay, so straight onto this one. I thought we'd finished the whole game. Oh, damn. Oh, this is a boss. This is a hard boss. Come here, you. Oh. Need some weapons or something. This is really, really difficult. So, it's a snowman. It's a snowman whose head detaches. And okay. So no, that doesn't help. I can only hit him when the head's off, I think. Doo-ba-doo-doo, come on. It kills me nearly instantly, but there we go. So, yeah, if I hit him when the head's on, it kills me. There's no point me even being there until the head's off. Blast it! So, we are making progress. If you've got epilepsy, you might not want to be watching this. This does not seem to be a very good game for people with epilepsy. Just going to wait. Waiting for the snowman to lose his head. Nah. No, you literally cannot hit him unless his head's off. You kind of have to ignore his head. So his head just disappeared there. How do I get up? Ah. So you have to sacrifice yourself. The only way to do this one is to be dead. You could not do this level with non-unlimited lives. I don't know how many hits it takes, but it's a lot. And I really hope it doesn't reset. And I've just realised something. There we go. Now you can hear all the rubbish music. Rather than just listening to me. And hear the ow every time I die, which is a lot. This is really annoying because you can't get up. There must be some trick I'm missing. Like, maybe there's a brick hidden? No. Nope. This is really frustrating. I can't see how you do this. Unless you literally have to, like, do that. Nope, that's me dead again. No, that's me dead again. Any ideas? Any suggestions, anyone? All three of you? Not gonna complain. That doesn't help. No, I die almost every time. You have to hit the head to get enough of a bounce to get up. It's very frustrating. Especially when the head does that. Like, doesn't help you. I'll turn that down. Ah, I missed. So, have you had a good week? Are you looking forward to next week? What are you doing? Let me know in the comments. That didn't work. I might make this the last James Pond. Ah! It follows you to some extent. You have to wait until his head comes up. Ah! So, that was clean. I did that without getting hurt. Not sure how, but I did it. Oh, I did it. I think I hurt myself in the process, but I did it. So, I think let's quit James Bond. Let's go there. I have a lot of games. Well, I say I have a lot of games. I have quite a few games. So, just to go through. Oh, I need to put in the card. Let me get the card. Yep. Where are you, Crash? No, that's Mario. Crash. That was quick. There you go. Okay, so Crash Bandicoot. Hopefully there isn't an update. I did not check this. This is not scripted or rehearsed. So this will not be the first episode. This is just going to be me doing a quick playthrough. See whether anyone likes it. If you do, please let me know. And then I will end the video. So you've probably got another 10 minutes.
Activision presents a smashing
Let's turn it up a bit.
from the past.
There we go.
Developed by Vicarious Visions.
Okay.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
The game I've been playing is not good. So, let's see.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. And he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign
Got the
triumphant.
nitro. So,
We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
ooh. Collect 3 Akko masks. Coming in. Look at the life. Lives are good. So, remind myself of the controls. Booga booga. Lots of apples. Ah! Ooh, true life. Knowing how I play this, that is not a bad thing. That was a jump. Did I just jump into that? Ooh. Now then, which path shall I take? Let's take this one. Oh god. Easy, easy, easy. I died. Yeah, so this is going to be fun. There's a hole there, Christopher. Okay. Even making me invincible is not going to help. Nothing stops you walking into a hole. Let's just go this way. Now I'll go this way. without doing that. That's not what I wanted to do.
Game over.
Yeah. So guys, that was it. I think that sounds quite good. I would love to hear what you think. Would you like to see me do a series on this? I love Smash. I would love to do it. But it's down to you. So. No. I have to remember to do that. Okay. That's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been a pleasure having you here. Remember to like, or you can dislike, you know, that works fine for me too. You can share the stream with other people. In YouTube, it disappears for a little bit, then it comes back. Don't really know why. That's just what happens. And on Twitch, it'll be available pretty much immediately as soon as the stream is finished. And share it with your friends. Let them know that you enjoy what I'm doing, and hopefully they will enjoy it too and can let me know what they think. Make sure you check out my other videos, and there should be another one appearing there. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe by clicking on my icon, which will magically appear there, like a little bit lower. So it'll be there somewhere. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun, and I'll see you.